to Mr. Sexy Doctor.
Oh yeah. Mr. Sexy Doctor does not have to wait any longer.
Look at that sexy face and his really good haircut and his little smile over here. Thank you.
It does look like a smile. It doesn't look like a nose.
It makes him look really creepy though, but kind of cute.
I know.
I guess we'll start from the beginning. How'd you meet Hayden? Hayden and I met in
Talk a bit louder.
Hayden and I made our acquaintance when Parallax and my company underwent a merger. At the time, Hayden was merely a young hotshot researcher working in the research data for relations sector. He was assigned to find the best ways to integrate Parallax's own collection and analysis tools into System 1 LIP's operating system. I'm like getting increasingly incompetent when I speak. It was a bit... What?
You're turning into me, dude.
I didn't want to say it.
It's contagious.
I know, but you're getting better.
I didn't want to say it. We just switched.
You're getting better, though. He was a bit much to handle at times, honestly, but I admired his passion for the subject.
I think it's the different voices that you do. Because I've noticed with Turing's voice, I'm like less okay with reading in Turing's voice, but with that bartender guy, I was like way better. So maybe Sexy Doctor's throwing you off.
Okay, we'll just need to practice. You said former CEO? Ah, yes. Former. Sorry, did I touch like a touchy subject? I accepted a lower position after the merger with Parallax, though that too did not last. The new board of directors and I had a difference of opinion about the direction a new company should take. The distributed mesh net that current generation ROMs use was, at the time, highly experimental. I felt that a non-centralized data scheme was dangerous, both from internal and external threats. I've been proven wrong so far, but the scary work that goes into maintaining the integrity of the mesh net is incredibly expensive. There were... Jeez, what was that noise you just made?
He's either secretly a robot, or someone crashed their car outside.
Oh, okay, no big deal. There were other disagreements, but in the end I was voted off the board of directors and exited from the company. It would be dishonest to say that there are no hard feelings, but I am still a very wealthy man, and I have found other projects to occupy my time.
I'm rich as fuck, so I don't really care.
And that's really nice. Props to you, my friend.
Rich as fuck.
I could do whatever I wanted.
Yeah.
His research? No, not so much. I remember at the time I had interest in advanced machines sapiens, but that is the realm of science fiction. He once showed me a prototype of his. It was Turing. She was quite clever and very convincing, but you could tell she did not contain the spark of life. I assume that you're another of his creations?
Oh, it wasn't Turing.
Yes, I am. Sorry I didn't introduce myself. My name is Turing, and they are Pepperface.
Yep, that's me, Pepperface.
How you doing?
Did you say she?
Ah, yes. She was quite insistent on the fact over the course of my conversation with her. Hayden said that she had picked out the color for her casting herself. Pastel pink. I like the sound of her.
Nice.
Still, I must assume you're far more advanced than she, if you're spearheading the search for your creator. Perhaps I should have had more faith in Hayden's little hobby.
Do you know what became of her? Or where she might be now? Hayden has told me so little of his past research.
This reminds me of a movie that came out, like, a year or two ago, and then this person made, like, a sentient robot, and then it ends up...
It's Machinia? That one? It's like a female robot or whatever.
Yeah, I think so. And she just ends up killing them and then leaving the building.
I think. I don't know. I haven't seen that movie, but I did see commercials.
I'm sorry I spoiled you!
No, it looked like another I need to fuck this robot movie, so I was like, I don't want to watch this, but I've heard it's actually pretty good, so.
It got a little uncomfortable. It got kind of close to that, but it was like the robot that wanted it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, and he was like really uncomfortable about the robot wanting to fuck him.
I see. Okay.
So it's probably better than what you thought it was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Turing. It was a long time ago, and I'm afraid my memory is not what it used to be. I'm not a... It's my cover-up. See, I'm actually a robot by making... I'm throwing you off by saying my memory's not good.
I am she.
Yup. If I ever knew any more about her, I've forgotten. Although I still have some connections within Parallax. Should I stumble over any information about your erstwhile sibling, I will pass it your way.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight.
Let me ask about something else. Of course, ask away. What are you doing here? Just sit in that chair. I love the way he's sitting, too. Look at his leg. Stick my leggy out.
Stick my leggy out real far.
Yes. It is quite a coincidence that we find ourselves here sharing a room, but such things happen from time to time. It's not so mysterious. It's up to us to seize opportunity when it appears. I'm getting a bit on in years, and this chair you find me in is advanced diagnosis and life support realm. Its development is one of my hobbies, so to speak. So if you fuck up, while creating this thing, you die. So you better not fuck up. It monitors my vitals and administers medications as necessary to keep my body safe. I likely would have perished long ago without it, or at least would have been severely bedridden. So you're chair-ridden? I guess that's pretty good. Sure. It requires frequent maintenance, and I am here at the hospital to have it serviced. Unfortunately, many critically injured patients were rushed into surgery all at once, and my appointment has been pushed back. The hospital So there's just a bunch of people that suddenly need surgery, and it's like, shit man, my arm! And another person comes in like, my leg!
My leg!
I lost a finger!
I stuck it out too far!
Right into the saw! The hospital administrators were concerned about me. Thus they placed me here in a room with a quiet patient, so that I could continue my work while working. Did that just say work while working?
You continue my work while working. That makes sense, don't worry. So he could continue his work while working.
Okay. I get it now. I did not think I expected you to awaken quite as quickly as you did. How can you help? Well, I can think of a few ways. I still have some contacts in Parallax, and can put out some quiet feelers. Maybe they'll know something. I love that term, quiet feelers. Other than that, I'm not sure what I can do. But I'm wealthy and bored, so I'm sure I'll come up with something.
I'm rich and fucking have nothing to do.
Perhaps you can fill me in a bit more on the investigation, so we can figure out how I can best help.
You better not betray.
I got a good feeling about this guy. Got a good feeling. Look at his eyebrows. They look so
Smiley
sure.
face.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Oh man. What did you find at Hayden's apartment?
The first time we went, nothing. But when we went back to gather up his computer data cache...
Someday, dude.
The place had been pillaged.
Freaking the fuck out!
And the human revolution had spray-painted slogans all over the walls.
Why are you looking at me?
Hayden's computer was gone. And we were assaulted. We're still frustratingly in the dark and running out of time.
Don't look at me!
I fear Hayden is slipping out of reach. I am failing him.
He turns around, you're so cute! I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry,
what do you want? What do I want? It would be nice to be young again and off exploring uncharted routes, or taking a nice zero-G trip and seeing the world spin.
I am with you.
But, right now, with you two, I simply wish to help. I have the resources, and it sounds like our mutual friend is in trouble. See, this seems like a great guy.
Okay.
I mean, who would ever have another motive? Who would ever be in it for their own benefit? No one!
This is alright right now. However...
He's got all the cash, he's like, I'm cool. I just love to give cash to random people I meet in the hospital. Like, what could be wrong with that?
Well, we need a cash. You see what I'm saying?
I simply wish to help. And I have the resources, and it sounds like I read that already.
It's been very interesting speaking to you, Dr. Fairlight. Right, Pepperface?
Turing, are you sure we can trust him? Turing, we should trust him. Turing, I don't think we should trust him.
That's a fucking good idea. Say the top one.
Oh. Okay! Okay.
Do it.
I don't think we have any choice, Pepperface.
Don't betray us, okay, man? I understand your reluctance to involve me. I do hope I can earn your trust. I think I have a lead for you to follow up on. Just off the top of my head.
Oh yeah? The meshnet, you mean? You secret robot, you?
I didn't just Google it. Don't worry. You said you found the Human Revolution slogan spray-painted on the walls? I'm acquaintances with the man leading the current Human Revolution program. Protests at the Genus Clinic. His name is Brian Mulberry. That sounds like a very familiar name.
Yeah.
After an introduction from me, he may be willing to shine some light on that particular event. If it was just some hot-headed use from the organization, it should be an easy cleanup. If not, that's useful information in itself. You're involved with the Human Revolution? No, not in this lifetime, even if I so desired. I don't think they would approve much of my work. While Mr. Mulberry and I were associates with each other once, it was before he joined the Human Revolution. I find their methodology too aggressive and their stated goals dangerously backwards. Forgot to press the button.
I was gonna ask at the beginning of the episode, but I was like, no, I think she's got it. It should be fine. But no.
I do got it.
Yeah? Do you? Now?
Yeah.
Now you do.
I had it the whole time.
Oh, okay.
We've only been recording for like 17, 18 seconds.
Oh, god damn it! Fucking good! Not next time, I'm making sure. Next time.
Oh man, I got it.
Okay.
While I pushed for careful deployment of technology after the Parallax System 1 merger, I am no Luddite. Luddite. After all, I would likely be dead without the advanced medical and computing technology that goes into this chair here.
I don't know how I feel about this human revolution. They seem to hate hybrids.
I hate the human revolution.
Yeah,
They're like human supremacists.
pretty much.
Such human Nazis.
Oh,
How do you know this, Brian Mulberry? Oh, well, when I exited Parallax after the merger, I sought out like-minded individuals to put pressure on the company to avoid full deployment of the MeshNet system. Brian Mulberry was one such person. We did not succeed in our efforts, but a high-profile breach of Parallax's servers did force them to put vastly larger efforts into network security than they had planned. A great expenditure of resources I had been hoping to avoid. Thank you for helping us out like this. I will send a message downstairs to my assistant, Leon Decker. He will hand you one of my cards to prove you're associated with me to Mr. Mulberry. Make sure you speak to him before you leave. In the meantime, I will get in touch with some other individuals I know and try to find out any other information about Hayden that I might be able to help pass to you. I read that messed up.
that's okay.
I will be in contact. It was a pleasure meeting you both. We should get going, Jerry. Oh, of course. Please do not let me delay you any further.
You just said your goodbyes, bro.
Yeah, I know. Good luck, Terry. I do not think Hayden's faith in you is misplaced. You are an impressive piece of technology.
Yeah, fine piece of ass. Thank you, Dr. Paralyte. We will be in
makes
touch.
that makes him really seem like a robot. I mean, look at his face. He really likes Terry. He wants some of that.
Should I call downstairs to have you discharged, Pepperface?
Sure, I don't have any reason to stay here. Oh! Oh! Look at this fucking Roomba!
Oh my god, it looks like
that fucking thing! Holy shit! That's a meme! It just says okay!
okay!
That's why our monitor said okay!
This room is too overwhelming. We
care!
Oh. I thought it was gonna be like, we can do it!
Okay.
Oh. Holy shit. That Roomba looks like a burger.
Yeah. I love his little
Okay,
eyes.
Lexi's mad at us and we're freaking out about everything else.
I was just trying to ease the tension.
She's like, what the hell's wrong with you? And you're like, look at that thing!
Look at this thing! Oh my god! Everywhere! Look at this guy's leg. Look at his wiggle leg. Wiggle it! Come on! Wiggle it!
Dude.
There it is.
Okay, good. Good, good.
Good. Great.
She's screaming at us.
What the hell is wrong with you? I can't believe you're still pulling the exact same shit you were years ago. This time it's truly unreal. Do you even realize how bad impersonating a police officer is? It's a felony, jackass. I should be slapping you in cuffs and dragging your sorry ass off right now.
I'm sorry, Detective Rivers. The plan to lift your credentials and use them to access Hayden's apartment was entirely mine.
Dude, I just realized this guy's eyes match this guy.
And there's also not English on the front as well.
Yes, and Hassie.
Passy.
I'm glad we've thoroughly surveyed the area.
Good, good.
Pepperface followed along only in protest.
I don't even remember if I actually did.
Also, I feel it necessary to mention that though you are understandably upset, such language and imagery is beneath you as a respected officer of the law.
Turns
Turing's
into
not
smartass!
Not right now, dude.
Great, the robot did it, huh? I guess I'll just take you to jail then, Turing. That what you want? Don't try to shoulder the blame for them. I know that they had to have lent you a hand. This isn't like you to have the hardware to complete the act alone anyway, little Rom.
Well, actually... Detective Rivers, I think I'll tell you the whole truth, since Pepperface trusts you. Keep it under your hat, though, metaphorically.
Your big hair.
Your big hair.
Just a
I am actually a
mushroom.
prototype designed to be the first fully sapient machine. I suspect my creation is the main reason for Hayden's disappearance, beyond his normal research for parallax. My name is Turing.
Ooh, that was a damn bigger problem than you first let on, huh? First machine sapient. People are gonna have things to say by that. You sure know how to get yourself dropped in the drink, Pepperface. What the hell am I supposed to do with the two of you? I guess I'm letting you off the hook. Look at you! Baka. This time, only this because this time...
Fucking weed!
You could tell that he was doing it! This time, I can let you get away with it safely. I don't think anyone will notice your manipulation of that NSFPD ROM, and I doubt anyone would notice I was apparently in two places at once. But mostly I'm doing this because I think you're right. Someone higher up in the department is trying to delay the investigation into Hayden's disappearance. I filled out the full report and was then informed in no uncertain terms that I was to wait the entire 48 hours before opening an official case. And that's after the break-in and vandalization of his apartment was reported. It's not being squashed completely, so I don't think anyone's been bought, but somebody definitely has some influence. Enough to buy themselves time by forcing me to follow protocol to a T. Did you see that bus?
I did.
I saw it,
It was
dude.
really quick.
Not that I will, but I'm gonna have to keep things quiet. So stop messing around, Pepperface. There's certainly a story here, but if you keep bumbling around, you'll blow it. Oh, just be careful, okay? I've got a bad feeling about this. I'd really rather you not be involved at all, but I know that isn't gonna happen at this point. I just have a hunch that people are going to end up dead over this. I don't want you to be one of them. Look at you. Look at this. Look at this. Nice. Nice. And I really don't want to be the one making that call to your sister. Please. I'm sorry, Lexi. I'll be careful, I promise. Yeah, I know. Just here. Nice!
Fuck, we got a gun, dude!
I got
Looks
a
like
zip zapper.
It looks like a dog.
Dude, yeah, it does! I've always wanted a dog. Take this and use it if you have to. You just gave me a gun! Is this the same thing we got hit with?
It's not. This is a medium range electro-laser pistol.
I can't believe we're getting a Skype call right now. Devin needs to fuck off. Don't you see the name of the group chat? It's called Boy Knock That Off! Just, no. No, hang up! Don't do it! No! We're recording! Jesus Christ! I said it,
yeah.
it's okay. It uses low power laser to create a channel of ionized gas to complete a circuit between the gun and the target, then discharges a considerable amount of current into the air. So it's like a super taser.
Oh. Oh, that is cool.
Think of it as a wireless taser of the older variety.
Oh.
The neural scrambler we were attacked with uses a powerful electromagnetic field to disrupt electrical signals in the target's nervous system. It's far more dangerous and prone to be permanently damaging to the target. You got lucky.
Oh.
This is a more suitable personal defense weapon, and it is legal to carry in Neo-SF without a license.
Oh, so we're not like the States where you're just allowed to have a gun whenever you...
Yeah.
Man, look at this guy's face. Not a lot going on his face.
No.
I didn't even realize that was his eye. I thought it was like some growth on his face. Thanks. I hope I won't need it. Me too, Pepperface. I'll be in touch if I find anything out, but don't hold your breath. I have a feeling my superiors are gonna keep leaning on me to do nothing. Back to the grind, I guess. See ya. Stay safe.
Oh.
Nice.
Check the time. Not on your phone. Don't do it.
We're 22.
Okay, that should be good.
Okay, great.
Great episode!